Commander Biden is out of the office. Commander Biden, as in the president's 2-year-old German Shepherd. The Commander-in-Chief, President Joe Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden's furry friend, has been removed from the White House after the dog was involved in more biting incidents than previously reported. The German Shepherd purebred has bitten or otherwise attacked Secret Service personnel at least 10 other times between October 2022 and January, including one incident that required a hospital visit by the injured law enforcement officer, according to records from the Department of Homeland Security. However, sources from CNN said the real number is higher and includes executive resident staff and other White House workers. Those bites have ranged in severity from one known bite requiring hospital treatment to some requiring attention from the White House medical unit, CNN reported. Elizabeth Alexander, the First Lady's communications director, said Biden and his wife care deeply about the safety of White House staff. They remain grateful for the patience and support of the U.S. Secret Service and all involved as they continue to work through solutions, she said in an emailed statement, adding, Commander is not presently on the White House campus while next steps are evaluated. Alexander did not say where the dog was sent. Most recently, on September 25th, Commander bit a uniformed Secret Service officer at the White House, and the agent had to be treated by on-site medical personnel, said the USSS Chief of Communications. This is Biden's second dog to get the boot for biting. The first, Major, got kicked out last year. They eventually sent Major to live with friends in Delaware after those incidents. Obviously, dog training is not Biden's strong suit.
And I want to extend my empathy and compassion for the president and Dr. Biden and the staff and the dog and the people in that environment, because this is obviously not an easy experience for anybody, and because there's a risk, and the sensitivity to that I think is particularly important. The first that I would want to look at is what might be happening in the environment that might be predicting or contributing to this kind of behavior. Generally speaking, from an evidence-based standpoint, behavior works. That is to say that behavior is functional. So if I work it backwards from there, what's, quote, working about this behavior for Commander? And it seems like there's a lot of other support to be had that may be specific to who this dog is as a sentient being and what kind of adjustments can be made in the environment that support everybody's safety and his well-being. I think about the things that are wonderful about German Shepherds, their loyalty, their acute awareness of changes in the environment. It's not unusual to have a German Shepherd be sensitive, highly sensitive to sight, sound, movement, and sometimes something as unusual as a suit or somebody wearing sunglasses can be a stressor, if not an actual trigger. It's not a coincidence that I am getting a chance to speak with you. I was in love with dogs, and then when I was a kid, I got bit on Halloween by a German Shepherd. So I've spent a lot of time, including the one that I'm currently living with, thinking about how I could better support the animal so that it doesn't feel compelled to behave that way.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and Merry Christmas. And it's wonderful to see you all, but I know, as Jill said, you'd rather be home today, and I don't blame you. Jill and I know how hard it is for you, but...
Okay, perfect. All you. Don't worry about it. All good. Okay.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and Merry Christmas. And it's wonderful to see you all, but I know, as Jill said, you'd rather be home today, and I don't blame you.